Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Ammar bin KHAIRULNIZAM, and my meeting number is 01DAT19F1029, and my partner name is Muhammad Asief bin Muhammad Azni. And here we are going to present the average monthly price of crude palm oil from 2019 to 2020. I will explain all the part of the line graph. First, as you can see here, the line graph title is average monthly price of crude palm oil from 2019 to 2020. After that, the x-axis represents the recorded month data from January 2019 until December 2020, and the y-axis represent the average price of crude palm oil. Okay, let's begin the analysis. In January 2019, the average monthly price of crude palm oil in Malaysia stood up 2,037 ringgit, and then there was a marginal increase by 63 ringgit and 50 cents in February 2019. In March 2019, there was a dramatic fall to 1,903 ringgit and 50 cents in average monthly price of crude palm oil in Malaysia. In April 2019, there was a considerable improvement by 150 ringgit in average monthly price of crude palm oil in Malaysia. After that, the average monthly price of crude palm oil in Malaysia declined slightly to 1,946 ringgit and 50 cents in May 2019. Later, the average monthly price of crude palm oil grew minimally by 21 ringgit and 50 cents in June 2019. Then, there was a drop in average monthly price of crude palm oil from 1,968 ringgit to 1,879 ringgit in July 2019. Furthermore, the average monthly price of crude palm oil in Malaysia rocketed suddenly to 2,066 ringgit and 50 cents in August 2019. And then, in September 2019, there was a minimal increase by 30 ringgit and 50 cents in average monthly price of crude palm oil. Moreover, the average monthly price of crude palm oil increased slightly from 2,097 ringgit to 2,104 ringgit in October 2019. Further, there was a significant rise to 2,493 ringgit and 50 cents in November 2019. In December 2019, as you can see here, the average monthly price of crude palm oil in Malaysia reached the highest price in the year, which is 2,830 ringgit. Lastly, the line graph in 2019 is more stable than 2019 because of the movement. As you can see here, the movement of the line graph 2019 is more stable than 2020. In conclusion, based on the data in this line graph, it can be concluded that the average monthly price of crude palm oil from January 2019 to October 2019 fluctuated, but starting from October 2019, the average monthly price of crude palm oil rise gradually until December 2019. And that's all from my part. I will call upon Asief to continue my presentation.
Assalamualaikum, a very good morning to semua Zaki Bihaya. I would like to thank to AIMAN for presentation data from January 2019 to December 2019. Before I continue this presentation, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad bin Muhammad Azni, and my registration number is 01DAT19F1047. And I am a second presenter after Ammar. Besides, I will explain every part I have on the graph, which is at the top of the graph, there is the title of the graph, which is average monthly prices of the crude palm in Malaysia from 2019 to 2020. Next, at the bottom of the graph, there is the x-axis, which is represent for the recorded months starting from January 2019 to December 2020. And at the left side of the graph, there is the y-axis, which is represent the average prices of crude palm oil. Now, I will continue this presentation, which is the data from January 2020 to December 2020. Firstly, as you can see from this graph, in January 2020, there was a significant increase to RM3,013.50 in the price range of crude palm oil. Besides, according to February 2020, there was a slight decline from RM3,013.50 to RM2,714.50 in the price range of the crude palm oil. In March 2020, there was a dramatic decrease by RM332.50 in the average price of crude palm oil than the February 2020. Other than that, I would like to show you between April 2020 and May 2020, there was a slight decrease from RM2,299 to RM2,074 in the price range of crude palm oil. In June 2020, there was a substantial rise by RM337.50 in the price range of crude palm oil than the May 2020. After that, you can see clearly that the price range of the crude palm oil slight climb to RM2,519 in July 2020. Moreover, between August 2020 and September 2020, there was a marginal rise in the price range of crude palm oil from RM2,815 to RM2,924. In October 2020, there was a gradual improve from RM2,924 to RM2,979.50 in the price range of crude palm oil in Malaysia. Next, there was a dramatic growth in the price of the crude palm oil in November 2020 with amount RM3,422. Furthermore, in December 2020, the price range of the crude palm oil reached a peak at RM3,620.50. Here you can see a comparison between November 2020 to December 2020. There was a slight higher by RM198.50 in the average price of crude palm oil in Malaysia. Based on the data in this graph, it can be concluded that the consumption of palm oil by the population in Malaysia is high. Therefore, due to the high demand for palm oil, so the average price for palm oil goes up and down according to the rate of demand by palm oil consumers in Malaysia. So that I will end off my presentation. We would like to thank our lecturer for giving us the opportunity to be here today. We hope that Sir Muhammad Zaki watched our video presentation patiently and enjoy it as much as we do. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.